All right, this is Commander Bacon with His Way Homestead, and this is another installment of Cooking with Bacon. Stay tuned. All right, so today we are going to I'm going to show you how I make grilled cheese. Grilled cheese sandwich with a twist. We're going to put slices of pepperoni in it. And if you've never tried that before, it is incredible. So stay tuned. I'm going to change the camera around a little bit and get a close-up, and I'll walk you right through how I do it. So a lot of this is just simple cooking, right? Nothing complicated because I'm not a complicated guy. So this would be quick, easy, simple stuff that you can try on your own. Guys, this is for you if your sandwich maker is out of town and you're hungry and you need something to eat. This is a go-to recipe, so stay tuned. All right, so the first thing we got here, we've got extra sharp cheddar cheese. Pick whatever cheese that you like. A lot of times we'll use shredded cheese. We've got sandwich size pepperoni, that makes life easier. And we got honey wheat bread. So I like to build the sandwich off to the side. Let me grab a plate so it's not all disgusting. All right, so we got a plate here. 2 slices of bread, and flip them over this way. That way they match back up. Because I'm pretty OCD that way. So we're gonna cut open the cheese. Just get it loose from the packaging. I like to keep the packaging intact. Just slide that out. While we're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and I've got a couple pats of butter in there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the stove cranking. Get that butter melting, because this won't take long to cut the cheese. Just doing not real thick slices. It'll melt better if it's kind of thin. I'm gonna do 3 good slices here. All right. And I'll do a Julia Child kind of thing. Take a bite. You always got to taste test everything. All right. Now we'll take this really big pepperoni. Probably all we need to do is just that. Like 3 little thin slices. We'll do 4 for good measure. Now to top it off, we'll do 3 more little slices of cheese on top of that pepperoni. All right. And now we'll just close up the sandwich. Set the cheese aside, set the pepperoni aside. Our butter is melting nicely. We'll get this camera a little closer to the frying pan. Hopefully I won't catch anything on fire. The cats sound like a thundering herd of elephants up in the second floor. All right, so what I like to do is I sit it in there, and then I make sure that the butter is soaked up into all that bread, right? Cool. We're gonna let that toast a little bit. In the meantime, we'll have some more. Cut a couple more slices of pepperoni of cheese, because this is really good cheese. I like extra sharp cheddar cheese. We'll just let that sit there a little bit. Let it cook. We wanted a good golden brown. Let's take a peek. I can tell that the bread is still soft. See, it's not anywhere near ready. We'll just let that keep cranking. And I'll be right back with you. Okay, so let's take a look. Gently lift it up. It looks nice and golden brown. Let's hit that over there. And I'm going to, you hear the cats? We're going to add some more butter to the pan. Pan is nice and hot. There we go. Get that all good and melted in there. All right. Now we're going to take this, flip it over. Look how nice and golden brown that is. Oh. Now we're going to lay that in that butter and make sure we swirl it all around so that the bread soaks up all that butter. And I think that's the key. We'll just let it sit, let it cook. In the meantime, you know, start putting all your stuff away. Put the butter away. Put the cheese away. And the clock is chiming. Lovely. This is a quick and easy sandwich, meal, whatever you want to call it. Really enjoy it. The pepperoni really makes a difference. Like I said, if you've never had that before, you need to try it. You got to try this. And let me know. Let me know how it works for you. I've used all kinds of different kinds of cheese on it before. Pepper jack, what's really good. If you're feeling kind of spicy, pepper jack is good. You could put any other kind of meat, ham or turkey or whatever you might want. Bacon would be a good alternative. But you have to pre-cook the bacon, right? And that's all the meat has to be pre-cooked. Pepperoni is pre-cooked. You don't have to worry about it. This should be just about done. Let's take a look. Oh, it's getting a little dark. All right, we'll just cut that off. We'll let it sit a little bit longer just to hopefully melt the cheese. Now, let's go ahead and take it off. That looks really good. It's a little burnt, a little dark brown, not burnt. Stay tuned, we'll go over to the table and we'll take a taste test. Okay, so here we go. Cut in half on the diagonal, because that's the fancy way. That's my little friend, Bucky. Let's give it a shot. Looks like the cheese is melted pretty good. See that? And you see the pepperoni? The saltiness and the oil, along with that extra sharp cheddar cheese melted. All the butter soaked into the bread and nicely toasted. Really good. That's all I have for now. Hope you enjoyed this installment of Cooking with Bacon. And I haven't forgot about all your recipes. I got your recipes. I'm going to be working on it. Stay tuned for all that. So until next time, don't forget, His way is the best way. We'll see you next time. God bless.